don't see that. Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Kohima Press Club, I warmly welcome each one of you to this 35th anniversary celebration of the Kohima Press Club. As you can see, we're gathered here outside the office building of the Kohima Press Club, which is taking shape with the blessings of the Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Neiphiu Rio, who is also the special guest for this 25th anniversary celebration. Before we proceed to the Capital Convention Center for a brief valedictory function, we will have a brief ceremony here where our Honorable Chief Minister will unveil the commemorative flag. And before we go about with our Honorable Chief Minister unveiling the flag, I invite Mr. Rana Chetri, who is a member of the Kohima Press Club and also the mission member of the Nepali Baptist Church Kohima, to lead us in prayer. Pratna karne, Uncle apni ke time dete hain.
As a servant of God, I invoke God's blessing. On behalf of my colleague and also the president and members of the Kohima Press Club, and all the well-wishers here, take great pleasure in opening the plaque celebrating the 25th anniversary. This plaque is open in commemoration. So God help and see that all these construction come to full-fledged functional building, and God help the Kohima Press Club. Let me know the trouble.
Last week Sunday जैसे Friday दे ऐसे Father Matthew.
Special guest who have traveled to the eastern district of Nagaland this morning and then had to rush back to be in our midst as we celebrate this momentous day for the Kohima Press Club. I'm not saying this because he is present here, but the welfare-oriented measures for journalists implemented under his leadership do exhibit his understanding of the role of the fourth estate in a democracy. During the just concluded conclave, we discussed a lot about how journalists should maintain an ethical distance from powers that be. Yet, at the end of the day, we journalists are also bread earners, and like any other professional, we seek both resources and security to sustain our profession, to safeguard democracy. In this regard, the Kohima Press Club would like to give a shout out to the current Chief Minister, who has contributed significantly towards the welfare of working journalists. Allow me to highlight some of the major contributions that Mr. Rio has made for the media fraternity in our state. You have all just seen the press club building that is being constructed a few meters away from this venue. The seat of that very place was sown by him in 2018, a few months after he came back as the Chief Minister for the fourth time. Under his leadership, the state government allotted the plot to the press club. In 2024, before we even approached him for help, it was the Chief Minister himself who assured us that the state government would construct the press club building. And as you see, he kept his word, and we are now on the verge of having our own building and facilities. It was also under his chief ministership that the Nagaland State Press Accreditation Scheme and the Nagaland Journalist Welfare Scheme were implemented. Moreover, even though all indigenous citizens of Nagaland are entitled to the Chief Minister's Health Insurance Scheme, recently a separate category for the press was created under this scheme for ease of availing the benefits by working journalists. Sir, we deeply acknowledge your contributions and we thank you for them. But I would be failing as a journalist if I don't take the opportunity to point out that there has been a significant curb on access of information of public interest recently with the introduction of PRO system in every department, which has put a muzzle on information, unlike during your initial years. Since it's a celebratory time today, I would limit my bashing on the government to that. I would now like to take this time to share with all our guests who missed the earlier sessions that we have had very meaningful gatherings with our former members, the families of our deceased members, and well-wishers in the morning. We also had a deeply meaningful and engaging conclave, which we organized as part of our 25th anniversary, seeking to celebrate the legacy of the past half of a century while preparing for the next chapter of responsible journalism in Nagaland and beyond. We have made new friends, renewed old friendships, knotted new ties, strengthened professional solidarities, and are reinvigorated to approach the profession also as a driver of peace, dialogue, and constructive transformation. We deeply appreciate your presence here this evening, contributing more value to this celebration. We are inspired by each one of you. And seeing you all here, we, the Kohima Press Club, reassert our commitment to uphold journalistic integrity. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam President. May I invite Ms. Atiri, member of Kohima Press Club, to favor us with a song.
Is that freedom over my shoulder? I see a clearer view. All from my family, reason I'm breathing, everything to lose.
Excellent.
We now come to a very significant moment of this valedictory program. I respectfully invite our Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Dr. Neiphiu Rio, our special guest, President Kohima Press Club, and President Press Club of India, to kindly release the Kohima Press Club 25th Anniversary Souvenir cover.
And well-wishers present for the valedictory program. Firstly, the special guest for the celebration, Dr. Neiphiu Rio, our Honorable Chief Minister, Nagaland. Sir, will you please stand up to receive a token from the Kohima Press Club. Presenting to you a review and books authored by members of the Kohima Press Club.
No, yes.
Reverend Father Matthew Yanbemo, Parish Priest, SFS Kohima. Advisor to School Education and SCRT, Kohima. Amale Achimbero Kohima. Advisor to Chief Minister Dr. Chimbanbury. Advisor to Chief Minister Abu Mehta and also the founding editor of Eastern. Commissioner and Secretary IPR. Deputy Commissioner Kohima. SB Kohima. Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, Kohima. President Nagaland Contractors and Suppliers Union, Pelekiji. Since the Kohima Press Club is associated with many organizations, we also took the privilege in inviting the organizations for the 25th anniversary celebration, and so likewise, members in no ascending order, in no particular order, members from Royal Club Kohima, members from Nagaland Football Association, members, representatives from Kohima Village Organization, representatives from Angami Sports Association, representatives from Gorkha Panchayat Kohima, entourage of our Honorable Chief Minister from the CMO. Director, IPR, Zuvinyo Tavanyo, and also members, representatives from the IPR. Members of Classic Club. Since it was a rush, we couldn't list down the names of some organizations. So those members, those organizations whom I failed to mention, will you all please raise up, stand to receive token from all of you from the Nagaland Olympic Association, Naga Students Federation. Royal Club Kohima.
Is one of the most influential political leaders in the state and the country, known for his emphasis on peace, development, and Naga unity. Dr. Rio has played a key role in shaping modern Nagaland's political landscape. He is also recognized for his advocacy of dialogue and reconciliation in addressing the long-standing political issue, the Naga political issue. Dr. Neiphiu Rio began his political career in the 1980s and has since held several important positions. He became the Chief Minister of Nagaland for the first time in 2003, and the rest is history. He has also served as Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha. We are honored to now listen to the address by our special guest, the Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Dr. Neiphiu Rio. Sir, we request you to kindly address the gathering.
The President of Kohima Press Club and Ms. Elise Joseph, our President, Reverend Father Matthew Abemo, my esteemed colleagues, Dr. Yobe and Dr. Bemo, my colleagues, advisors, and who had accompanied me today, our distinguished speakers, led by Mrs. Sangeeta Bora, and members and delegates, media who are attending the media conclaves, and all the media fraternity who has come from all over the country to attend this 25th anniversary of its formation. Senior officers and all the NGOs and other organizations, well-wishers of the Kohima Press Club, and ladies and gentlemen. And also a pleasant duty to be a part of the valedictory program of this 25th anniversary of the Kohima Press Club. And I extend my heartiest congratulations to the Kohima Press Club on reaching this a very important milestone. Kohima Press Club has stood firm for 25 years in the service of journalism, democratic principles, and for the larger interest of our state and its people. When you think about 25 years of celebration and think about the 64th year of statehood, people may think that there was no newspaper, but it is not like that. But Nagaland is a troubled state, and though the newspapers are there, it's stayed at very low key, and the organization of clubs and the voices are very difficult. I learned that today Ao Milan, that vernacular in the Ao dialect, was launched in 1933. there is some 93 years ago, and its name was the Naga Messenger. That means there was a concern that this news and people should be informed. And that's how even the name, Naga Messenger, but that was circulated mostly in Nagaland district at that time. But it served the purpose because the news traveled fast. And that's how we had struggled from the beginning till today, because media here doesn't get much importance. Government support, all public sponsors, advertisements, and CSRs doesn't come easily, because Nagaland is a troubled state, you're aware. We don't have industries, we don't have factories manufacturing goods, and therefore when there is no earning, we cannot blame anybody. Anyway, till today, many newspapers had died off because of that struggle, and many newspaper runs with great difficulties. And when the newspaper has that problem, that means the journalists are the main sufferers, but their resilience and their commitment to serve the public. So let's keep them alive and keep on going. And so this establishment in 2001, the Kohima Press Club has grown from a small collective committed journalists into a strong and respectable body that uphold the values of ethical reporting, professional solidarity, and responsible storytelling. The club journeys mirrors the evolution of journalism in Nagaland and underscores its vital role as the port state. Therefore, I commend the club for their initiatives that extend beyond routine reporting also, for promoting media and education, fostering dialogues, engaging with institutions, and undertaking social charitable activities. These efforts testify a deep sense of responsibility towards our society. Mainly the introduction of the Kohima Press Club Impact Journalism Award and the KPC Nagaland Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board is noteworthy. These initiatives have not only recognized excellence in journalism, but also encouraged in-depth, people-centric reporting that give voices to often overlooked section of societies. As media landscape continue to evolve amid rapid technological changes, misinformation and complex social realities, I urge journalism and journalists to remain anchored to the truth, ethics and sensitivity. Your role in strengthening peace, promoting informed public discourse, and contributing to constructive development has become more important than ever. And I was thinking, like today, press, when you look at the world also, there's so many controversial news, and some news are
too much negative and very few positive news. Even has become, in some part, anti-establishments. And that is the mindset of some people in many countries. So it gives a very scary kind of situation that all things are not well in today's world. Our Northeast Media Conclaves, organized as part of milestone celebration of the Kohima Press Club, is a timely and commendable initiative. It reflects a forwarding vision to equip journalists for emerging challenges with reinforcing the core values of credibility, responsibility, and integrity in taking informations to the common masses. As the Kohima Press Club enters its next chapter, I sincerely hope it will continue to be a beacon of fearless fear and responsible journalism. I wish the club and its members unity, wisdom, and more success in all future endeavors. And I am really impressed and happy that this your conclaves and inviting so many guest speakers and the response. The journalists, people come from not only in the northeastern states also, but all over the country, and more so of President of President of India, Sangita Bora. This shows. I was just sitting down and having conversation and asking after how many years we have come to Nagaland. It seems she has been frequenting. So she's in touch with the state, but I'm not in touch with her. So I realized that I'm not really being very close with the press, but I hope we'll have more discourse and do better things for the people in the service to bring brighter and more prosperous states, mostly in the northeastern state. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chief Minister, for your valuable words, encouragement, and continued support to the media fraternity. I would also like to make a correction here that our Honorable Chief Minister had served as a Member of Parliament of Lok Sabha. I regret the error. I now invite...
Happy 25th anniversary greetings to one and all present. Honorable Chief Minister, sir, our PCI President, our club President, and all respected guests. I stand here to extend our heartfelt gratitude. They say a word of thanks is often the most difficult part of any program because in moments like these, words can hardly do justice to the gratitude we feel from our heart. Nonetheless, I stand here on behalf of the Kohima Press Club and the Silver Jubilee Organizing Committee to express our heartfelt gratitude, first of all, to God, our Almighty, for the wonderful day we have had till now, and also to everyone who stood by us and made this 25th anniversary celebration truly meaningful. This occasion is special for all of us, and I deeply thank to our guest of honor, Mrs. Sangita Barua Pisaroti, for gracing the occasion in our morning session as the guest of honor. Thank you so much, ma'am. And sharing a candid, inspiring, and courageous reflections on journalism. Her words have not only encouraged us, but also reminded us why we chose this profession in the first place. I convey my sincere thanks to our Honorable Chief Minister, Sir, Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Neiphiu Rio, for gracing the valedictory session as special guest and for unveiling the commemorative plaque there in our ongoing construction site. I would also like to place on record our deep appreciation to the Honorable Chief Minister and the State Government for the continued support extended to the Kohima Press Club, particularly for granting the land there and also extending supports for the ongoing constructions that is we all have just seen there, which stands as a lasting symbol of institutional recognition and faith in the free and responsible press. My heartfelt appreciation goes to our KPC President, Mrs. Alice Yosha, who thoughtfully and emotionally addressed us in her beautiful way and captured the journey of Kohima Press Club from 2001 till date, from the humble beginning and the place that we all stand here and we have a grand celebration this evening. I also thank our former leaders, senior members, and also all our colleagues whose dedication over the years have saved the Kohima Press Club. The KPC is grateful to all the moderators, panelists, and speakers of the Northeast Media Conclave for the honest conversation and rich perspective they share. These discussions have given us much to reflect on our journalistic working ethics and also in the manner we should be functioning in the complex and changing region that we are facing here. I would also like to thank Reverend Dr. Mark Ongener and Reverend Father Matthew Mabimo for the prayers which grounded our program with a sense of purpose and humility. I would like to make a special mention of one of our very own friend who has been there since the beginning of Kohima Press Club, and also till today he has been working along with us. Though he's not in the field, but he has been our pillar, a stand for us. And he's none other than Kenny, whom we fondly call Kepi, who has been very supportive. He has been playing a very supportive role towards the Kohima Press Club. His presence is always being felt, and he does everything behind the scenes. He never wants to come in front. But we are really thankful for the support he has extended to us. The media fraternity has been honored with the presence of many other dignitaries and organizations, both government, civil societies, and tribal organizations, bodies as well, whom I believe if I try to mention, the list may not be completing as early as you might be thinking. So I will, without mentioning them, but we assure that the Kohima Press Club is really indebted to the services, to the support, whatever financially, materially, and all the logistic support that you have extended to us, and also gracing our occasion with your presence. We are really thankful to you. We thank you for everything. We are also truly appreciative towards our own very department, the Directorate of Information and Public Relations, for the support you have been extending to the media fraternity, not only in Kohima, but in Nagaland in general. The supports that you have been extending all throughout the year. We are very thankful from our heart. We thank the presence of our Commissioner Secretary, the Director and staff of the department, and also for the sound system that was provided today to us. Thank you so much, and also for other supports that has been extended towards the success of this Jubilee celebration. My sincere thanks to the Silver Jubilee Organizing Committee, the Kohima Press Club Executive, and the different committees like the finance, the souvenir, the catering, the decorations, and other different committees that was set up for the success of these celebrations. We, as the organizing committee, we are thankful towards the teamwork that was displayed during these celebrations. We are indeed very thankful. We are also thankful towards our district administration, the DC sir, and also the police and the SP sir. We are thankful towards the administrative support and also in regulating the traffic and also the security that was extended towards our outside arrangement last night. Though the last minute calls, you have been very supportive to us, so we are very thankful to you. We are grateful to you. In conclusion, I regret if I have missed anyone in the word of thanks, but I assure it's not intentional. While we continue to remain always grateful towards you for the constant support and the endeavors towards the club's uplift. Finally, to my fellow journalists, friends, and well-wishers who join us today, your presence means a great deal to us. As we celebrate 25 years of storytelling, may we continue to stand together, support one another, and uphold the value of ethical, fearless, and public interest journalism. Thank you all. God bless.
Thank you, Mr. Narayan, for delivering the vote of thanks. Mabimo, Parish Priest, SFS Kohima, to lead us in the closing prayer.
Celebrate 25th anniversary, and it's a privilege to stand here in the presence of our special guest, Dr. Neiphiu Rio, and the guest of honor, Sasaki. And to you all, let us pray. In the name of the Father and of the Son. God, Heavenly Father, we thank and praise you for giving us such a beautiful time. God, our Heavenly Father, you created humans and image with intellect, wisdom, and knowledge. And you sent your Son Jesus into this world to save us. And he proclaimed
now you can full temperament. Happy to see you. We'll meet. Huh? Oh, yeah. Sarah was telling me. So we'll meet. We'll run into each other.
Let me click. One of them.
Lock chair.
Yeah, I think that's better.